Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be installing under cabinet lighting in our kitchen. In our kitchen we have recessed lights. My wife and I are in here cooking a lot, and my wife pointed out to me that she's always having to adjust the way she's standing because the recessed lights are casting a shadow on what we're doing on the countertop. Now, I'm not a licensed electrician, so don't take my word for it. If you're not qualified to do this kind of work, find a licensed electrician to do it for you.
First step is to cut power to our work area by shutting off the breaker. My wife will help inform me when the circuit is open. I'm going to be installing a new 2-gang electrical box in this spot, so I need to make our existing hole a little bigger. Luckily, the opening is enough space to wedge a big flathead in to pry the old box away from the stud. The new box will be secured to the stud with construction screws driven in at an angle. Figuring out how to get the old box out is one of the tougher parts.
I like that guy's attitude there, Menards. There's always a way.
I need to feed some new romex cable up the switch to just below the cabinet, so I'm drilling right through the cabinet trim so the cable stays well hidden. When you're standing upright, you won't be able to see this at all. We're working on a 15 amp circuit, so we need 14 gauge wire or greater to extend this circuit.
So inside this box we're going to have the power coming into the outlet, and it's going to come out of the outlet into the switch, and then out of the switch into our LED strips.
I could definitely use the old receptacle, but it was a lot more beige than other ones in the house, so I replaced it with a white one I had sitting around. I don't think previous homeowners cared much about having a uniform color for these. Make sure your sheathing comes into the box at least a 1/4 inch. I forgot to do this, so I had to go back and fix it. Plan ahead and work smarter than me so you save time. The manual tells me where to install the incoming hot wire to the switch and where to connect the outgoing hot wire. That's all the switch needs, but we'll make sure the neutral and ground make their way to the lamp itself. Next, you'll see an illustration of what I did inside my new box. My wife is going to help me determine where the lamps would go to best illuminate our countertop. Then it'll just be a matter of installing our power and mounting the lamps. It actually helps to determine our placement with the LED strip illuminated so we can see where the light hits the countertop. These lamps are made to join together with an included jumper wire through connectors on the sides of the lamp. We're going to hide the jumper cable by passing it through the cabinet trim.
So there you have it. Under cabinet lighting for your kitchen, controlled by a dimmer switch, hardwired to a receptacle. If you like videos like this, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Check the description for links to the LED lighting bars and dimmer switch we used and Romex 12 and 14 gauge wire. Thanks.